The story behind Jack's Mountain is a very personal story for me. It's rooted in the fact that my grandfather, my Amish grandfather, courted my Amish grandmother in Belleville, Pennsylvania, which is up in Mifflin County. That's about a 2-hour and 50-minute drive from here. But back then, he would go by train to visit my grandmother. On the way, he would need to travel past Jack's Mountain, right at the head of the valley, and it's been called that for hundreds of years. A few years ago, I was smoking some product at our family cabin, and I was doing it at the foot of Jack's Mountain, and I looked up and I sort of had this wave of nostalgia come over me, and I thought, wow, my grandfather came out here all those years ago, and here I am looking at the same mountain that he looked at on his way to visit my grandmother. And so I decided that I would develop a line of products and call it Jack's Mountain. And it would be a line of products that sort of represented that rich history, pay very close attention to small detail in the smoking and curing process, smaller batches, and a product that would be described a more artisan product, more art than it is science. You may notice I have a smokehouse going back there. I'm smoking some bacons presently, and that's the original smokehouse that we built at our family cabin. And I've learned and studied the process, and I've learned how to duplicate this process and capture all the flavor and all the aroma and all the robustness without losing it on the science piece. And I hope that you experience the same thing that I did, because you're going to have a richness and depth of flavor in this line that you may have never had before.